Pisces, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Pisces, trust that there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Pisces. Great to have you back here. If you're a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and really looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. Only 24% of you that do watch me are subscribers, and it's the single most energy exchange that really helps smaller channels like mine keep going. So I'd be super grateful for that. There's also a bunch of useful links down below for personal readings, the decks that I use in these readings as well, so you can check those out in your own time. Okay, let's jump in. We've got a clear message here. What do you need to release, waning moon? Well, you know, there might be some kind of release to rebirth, letting go to liberate. Is it a bad habit? Is it a toxic workplace? Is it the relationship that's not growing anymore? You will know what it is for you, and it's a great time to do so before the new moon next week in Aquarius on January 27th. All right, let's keep going. I have the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot here. Oh yeah, I have linked you to these gorgeous decks down below in case you want to add them to your collection. All right, Shadow Self is here. Yeah, I mean, often we don't release situations because our shadow self is blocking us. There might be that we sense some comfort in it. There might be fear of the unknown. There might be a codependency. It might be because we're, you know, in a situation for the finances, right? But the love is gone. So Spirit is really asking you to get clear, Pisces, on your shadow self. The part that maybe you haven't been looking at, maybe the excuses you've made to yourself. Hey, we all do it, no judgment. But when we really dig into the shadow self, the parts we have disowned or not wanted to look at, that's when life really gets juicy. That's when it goes next level. And you might be dealing with the shadow self of somebody else here, Pisces, too. That's always possible. All right, let's head to the tarot. We have got, yeah, Five of Swords. All right, that's saying shadow self to me because the Five of Swords is when a situation, it kind of goes bad, right? It becomes tense. It becomes cutting. It becomes stressful, maybe argumentative and unreasonable. If there is a situation here where you are dealing with being triggered or somebody else being triggered here, this is all just a big clue that there is something to be resolved from the shadow self, all right? Because, you know, we feel triggered by situations that really highlight healing that is yet to do within us. Now, with the Five of Swords, it is a point of change. And regardless, you know, you have to decide whether it is healthy for you to stay in the situation long term or not. High Priestess is here. She really says, look, there's duality, there's light and shade in every situation. Okay, so that is to be acknowledged here as well. But if you're feeling like in the shadow or in the shade the entire time, then there needs to be illumination as to why. This could be a repeated cycle. Maybe that's what needs to be released. The thing about the High Priestess is she sits at this gateway here saying, cross the line, Pisces. There's potential for possibility if you take a new approach, if you do things differently, because you know where operating from the shadow self has led you before. Okay, it's also deep intuition, instinct and insight. You know, maybe you've been receiving downloads or insight about your situation. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I mean, Spirit's calling you to the new. This is an opportunity here to restore energy, passion, and feel lit up in your life again. Very, very different from the Five of Swords. Ultimately, the Five of Swords pushes us up into the ego mind where we might be needing to justify ourselves, you know, validate situations, or we're overthinking, overanalyzing, you know, maybe receiving blame. Whereas the Ace of Wands is very much, I'm in the energetic flow, right? So I feel there's going to be an opportunity, whether you are seeking it or this comes, you know, sort of as an out of the blue, unexpected opportunity that can take you across the threshold into the new, into the unknown, but you have to be willing to cross the line. This is your opportunity to release and shift your energy. Yeah, and here is the ego. That's the devil, right? And we're just crossing out of Capricorn season, which, you know, is the ruler of this card here. And this is the shadow self. This is the part of us that goes, oh no, I couldn't accept the Ace of Wands or seek the Ace of Wands for X, Y, Z reason. But again, if we do what we always, you know, did, we get what we always got. So change is required. There's a stepping into power and beyond the known scripts to really move forward. Yeah, and the mind is going to really try and hold you back here. I mean, the Eight of Swords says there needs to be a perspective shift, and if you can shift that perspective, then we have a free path out, right? A path to expansion, a pathway to beautiful, inspired, passionate new beginnings of the Ace of Wands. And here's another Capricorn card, interestingly. Queen of Pentacles. So safety, comfort, security is a big block here, is what I'm getting. But if you seek the Ace of Wands or accept it, if it is already in your energy field here, then the Queen of Wands says if you nourish that and invest in that, it can really grow into something beautiful. And this is an opportunity to really face a life lesson from your shadow self. The moon is here, and I feel that Pisces, I mean, this is your card for me in the Major Arcana. By your birthday, things can look dramatically different. So the question is, are you ready for that? This just could be the best birthday gift ever, but you have to be willing to, oh my goodness, I'm seeing the Lovers here, to make big choices of the heart. Okay, Gemini energy coming through, number 6 from the Major Arcana. It's not just linked to romantic love, but there will be, you know, that situation for many of you. But the Lovers is about big choices of the heart that we make to restore balance and harmony into our lives, out of the Five of Swords and into, you know, the Temperance energy here, which is much more balanced and whole, and that you can sort of feel back in your manifestation energy, that you can really see a beautiful picture for your life. That is the Temperance energy. It's tempered, it's mediated, it's calm. But there is a choice of the heart that needs to be made about a release here. It's going to shine a light on something here. There's a shadow aspect from you here. Maybe you have overstayed in this situation. And it's game time, Pisces. It really is game time. So the High Priestess is leading you. Follow that internal instinct. There is something far greater here for you. Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to follow up with a personal reading, please do follow the first link down below to my website. You can check out what is on offer there. I'll link you to my Instagram and TikTok accounts, as I'm very active and interactive with different daily content on both of those platforms. And also I will link your 2025 yearly reading here on screen. If you haven't checked that out already, Pisces, please do, because I feel that this is something that is going to come into play or complete around the time of your birthday. So you might want to check out the next couple of months of that at least. So I am going to leave it here. I'm sending you all the love and magic. Bye for now.